Okay, so if we have a look at this spreadsheet, we've got our chart. We've also got this section here. Now, you may have seen this and not really known what it's about. And I left this here so that we can quickly and easily have a look at what the correlation is between the speed limit of the road that the koala was found on and whether they survived or not. So let's have a look. We will label this properly. So pop speed limit above that one. This one is, well, let's check. If we have a look at the formula, we look at we do a count ifs. So we're counting if the road speed limit is equal to A22, so is equal to 40 in this case. And then we're also checking if in the dead column, whether that's true or not. In this case, we're checking if they are dead because we're saying true. So this is dead. And if we look at this one here, this one says false for the dead, so that one's going to be alive. Now, let's have a look and see if we can. Let's pop our labels on here, and we'll select all of that area. We'll leave that 0 out at the bottom. And if we go Insert, now we can click Recommended Charts, and it will give us a chart that it recommends we use. I think a bar graph, like a bar chart like this, clustered column chart is what it wants to call it, is probably the best one. I'll press OK on that. The only slight issue is that speed limit is coming up as a data value, but we probably actually want it at the bottom here because we're looking at the number that are dead or alive for each speed limit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go select data up here, and we're going to remove it from the speed limit from that side there. We're going to edit this here, and if we click this button, it's going to allow us to select a very specific area in our sheet. Okay, hit enter, press OK. So now you can see that we've got the speed limit per this column. So if we press OK, we can see that our data is now filled in. We have it organized as per each speed limit category, and we can see the difference between the deaths and the ones that were found alive. Now we're going to give it a title. We could say deaths per road speed limit to describe what the chart's about. Now, I want you to take a look at this chart and have a think about what it tells you. As the speed goes higher, do we see more deaths? Do we see less deaths? And I also want you to think about how common each of these speed limits are when you're thinking about that.